If you want a very convenient makeup routine that is super simple, easy to use, perfect for mature skin, perfect for beginners, Seint Beauty is your answer. I'm going to show you what my palette looks like. This is an all-in-one compact. It has everything I need for my face except for mascara. So let's just do a quick makeup tutorial. We're going to use the brush, which you can also get from Seint Beauty. And even though these colors may look crazy and stuff, don't worry, they still work out and will just blend beautifully into your face. I'm going to actually use this darker color contour so that you can see it. I'm using this detail brush. And we're going to just apply only where we need it. We're not going to put a lot of layers of makeup on our face. We're just going to apply this cream-based makeup where it needs to be, and then we'll kind of all blend it together. And so me blending my contour along with some highlight shades will then become my perfect foundation. I love this makeup because it gives you such a pretty natural finish. But now if you want to go a little bit more glam, you can do that too. So that's my contour shade. Really easy so far. And now using the same brush, I just flipped it over and we're going to put on my main highlight shade. And this is going to be the one that mostly resembles my skin tone. So I'm just kind of dotting this around. Okay, so now we got that on. Now we're going to go in with our brightening highlight shade. And again, I can match you to the colors that you will need that would work best with your skin tone and your needs. So for me, this is Aura. And my main highlight shade that I put all over my face was Sandy. And my contour that I put on was Indigo. All right. I'm also going to do just a little bit of a lifting right here and here. Looks pretty scary, doesn't it? Don't worry. Now, normally I could blend with this one if I wanted to, but my favorite brush to blend with is the shape brush because it's really bouncy, so I love this. So we're going to blend with this one. I'm going to speed this up so that you don't have to be bored by watching me do this. So now that I've got it all blended out, I can go in now if I wanted to add a little bit extra contour or brightening, or I needed a little extra coverage in some areas, I would go in now and kind of add it. I'm going to do just a little bit on my nose, down the center of my nose. I kind of over blended that a little bit. And I'm going to take the other end of this little fluffy brush that I just used, and I'm going to prime my eyelids for when I decide to put on an eyeshadow. And then I'll even flip over and get a powder here, our Vanilla Dust setting powder, and set that so that my lids will be ready for my eyeshadow. Okay, so now we're going to go in and we're going to bronze. And we're going to be using this brush now. So we're just going to kind of swirl this around. You can do everything with one brush, but I usually use two. That's just me. But we're going to bronze. Get down the neck a little bit. And I'm just kind of doing light little circular motions. This is just going to kind of give you a little warm sun. And look, it doesn't matter. Don't worry, it blends out so pretty. You don't have to worry about, uh-ohs will turn into really pretty mistakes. Or I guess not pretty mistakes, but happy accidents. Happy accidents. It just works out. You don't have to worry about it. Cream is the most forgiving makeup that you can put on and is so easy to fix if you do have a uh-oh. it turns into, oh, okay. So now I'm bronzed, and now we're going to use this really pretty color here. This is called Baby Watermelon, and I'm going to use this brush still. And I'm going to kind of just put that right here, almost barely on the apples of my cheeks, but mainly behind it, and then I will drag it up. I know it looks scary to start with, but how pretty is that? And we're going to put that on the lips too. So now that we have that on, isn't that so pretty? I'm going to get my perfector sponge here. I'm going to do just a little bit of bouncing around to make sure that I have it all blended in. I didn't blend that area good. That's okay. I did just now. You always need a sponge in your beauty routine. It really will help your makeup application. Okay, so now we're going to go in. We're going to put a little bit of this illuminator right here. And then I'll take this and kind of bounce around on that as well. If I want to do a little bit more of a contoured nose, I would just take like my ring fingers and just dab it into back into my contour. Just a little bit on here. And maybe drag that right on the edge and then kind of press it down a little bit. Blend it in. Sometimes I will go back and do a little bit better contour. Sometimes I don't. Up to me. But now I'm going to take a brown lip liner. This is from LA Girl. It's called Chai Latte. I use it daily. And we're going to kind of almost overdraw, but right on the lines. And then I'm going to take the same lip and cheek that I did, and we're going to put that right here in the center. I love a brown liner. I feel like it goes so well with all of our lip and cheeks. And you can use your contour if you wanted to line your lips with that. And we'll throw a gloss on and we'll be done. So we're going to use this gloss. This is from Kiko. It says Kiko Milano, but it's a lip volume cream. It is so pretty, and it's a light pink, and I love it. And then we're going to put that right on top. And then if I wanted to go in and set under my eyes, I could with either my damp sponge or go back to the end of this brush. And it's such a pretty little finish. You can set anywhere that you think might crease or that you might need a little extra setting. I usually do right there too. But anyway, if you want to be color matched, I would love to help you out. You can send me a message with questions, or you can go to colormatchbysusie.com.